Hey y'all, welcome back to ReadHer, More Than a Book Box, episode 4, The Business of Books. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so ReadHer is in the business of books, and it's such an odd thing to really to see myself as a business owner, but a part of the business of books, because I feel like I'm just still a fan. I'm still a person who just loves reading Black romance. I love stories, I love books, and I just want more people to read books. Honestly, my true intention for ever creating a social media platform that had books was just to get more people to read books. That's it. I just was like, hey, I've read these really amazing books, and I don't have friends and I don't have family and people around me in my circle who read like I like to read. And so I just went online because I was like, hey, y'all, because I figured it'd be a greater audience of people who would also read like I did. So really quick fun story. I actually started my whole social media platform because I had a website, and the website was called Ashley Reads Books. And my intention for creating this website was to create a review website where people could come and see what books I had reviewed and read them themselves, right? Because this was 18 or something like that, 17, something like that. Where, social media was most definitely a thing. Facebook, definitely a thing. Instagram, all the things. Twitter, it all existed. But people still went to websites. Like, people went to a lot of blog websites and, all that other stuff. So I said, okay, I need a website, So I created a website, and my hope would be that I would then get free books. That was my thing. I'm like, okay, let me go ahead, create this review website that people would send me their books to review, and I just get free books. So, but then when you create a website, they always say you need social media to get people to come to your website, because how are they going to find out about you? So I was like, okay, bet. So I went and created my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter profile. And although I was not a big Twitter person, I created it, and Facebook was more for family and friends. So I was like, whatever. But Instagram was definitely the one where it felt like the most people connected to my love for Black romance. So when I created ReadHer, and I said, okay, I have to, I want to really honor and respect the authors. I want more people to read Black romance. I want, to just get the word out, to create a community of readers. I didn't imagine finding myself in the business of books. I didn't imagine having to make business-like decisions, and I didn't imagine having to be impacted by the business of books. So recently, I participated in a program. It's called Black in Business, and I went to orientation. And a part of orientation, they talked about what is the value of your business, who's your greatest competitor, et cetera, et cetera. And I said, well, my business is all Black romance. It's very, like I said, very niche. That is our our topic. Those are the books that we have. Who's your competitor, right? And I said, Amazon. Amazon is my competitor. Amazon is my competitor, right? Because Amazon loves to undersell and underscore the small Black business, right? And so they asked me, how do you add value to your business? What makes you special? And a part of that is understanding, what are we doing? What are we serving? How are we serving, right? How are we doing that? I think one of the things that a lot of Black romance authors, have to get a part of the business of books is because the big publishing companies are really not widely represented of people who look like us, right? People who love Black romance, who understand the culture, who understand history, who understand experience. And so a lot of them went indie because it was too much, right? It's too much to be having to explain the basics to someone to understand the nuances of your story, and the little things that really make it special. And so I was feeling very similarly. I was reading some of those books in the from the barns and, going to my library and stuff like that. And I just wasn't seeing books that represented me. And so because I felt called to be a part of this mission of promoting Black romance stories, of promoting Black love, it put me in the business of books, and really having to also advocate and question and push for why is Black romance not in these spaces? Why is it so hard? Why is it so difficult? And why is it that we're not seen in those places? And it sucks. It sucks when I see some of the, the Bookstagram and booktubers go Barnes Run, and I'm like, what am I going to Barnes for? I go to Barnes for notebooks, some accessories, bookish accessories, or maybe a self-help book, because I do like a little self-help every once in a while, or something that's just really popular, a very popular author that has been able to make it to the Barnes level, that I really, really enjoy. But other than that, it's not there. And I think the business of books is still a business. And I think that they're not speaking to audiences like the reader audience, because it's not profitable for business, right? And that is a misconception, because particularly Black women being one of the most educated overall populations in this country, having a product or having a book that really speaks to us, of course we're gonna show up. That's what we do. We show up. We show up. And so the business of books is challenging, particularly when you do it out of love, right? When you do it out of great passion and excitement for the stories, but then it's still a business. And you have to balance out the business part and the passion part. So for me, as the owner of ReadHer, I have to think about staying in the Black. I have to think about providing excellent, high quality service and value. And I have to be able to do it, although I'm doing it by myself, most of the time. I got a lot of help. I got my reader reps, got my mama, but there's some things, that I got to do by myself. I got to do my taxes, y'all. I got to I got to pay these bills, I have to do a lot of those things. And it makes it really difficult when your business is built on passion and love, but at the end of the day, it's still a business. It's still a business, and that sometimes sucks. And so what I'm always still really excited about ReadHer is being a part of the movement, being able to be an ally to Black authors as they are championing themselves, but also writing amazing stories and being one of the places where they will be seen, they will be heard, and they will be represented proudly and loudly. Being one of the places where you all as readers will know that you're getting your top quality Black romance from, where we're providing you with a service built on love. So that's what I'm trying my hardest to do. I'm trying to learn more, to be better for you all, so that this business of books, which is still a business, but it's still built from a place of integrity and great passion and great commitment. So, yeah. So our next episode, our final episode of this lovely mini series is episode 5, and it is Hopes and Dreams for the Future of ReadHer. All right, y'all, so we're almost done. Thank you for joining me, and I will catch y'all next time. Bye.